Hi guys, Luckbug here and welcome to another FIFA 19 Team of the Season player review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 93 rated Team of the Season moments SBC Casemiro. His card looks insane and he did cost me in the region of 160,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 6 games that I played him with he didn't score me any goals or get me any assists, and he does have a 3-star weak foot as well as 2-star skill moves. Moving along with some game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 94 stand tackle, his 99 shot power, his 92 short passing, and finally his 93 composure. And I did have the architect chemistry style applied to this Team of the Season moments SBC Casemiro. So according to Footbin First, he does come in at around 270,000 coins to complete his SBC from scratch, which isn't too bad for obviously a 93 rated card. And also I didn't actually play 6 games with this guy. I only played 4 games, which is obviously what I usually do for most of my reviews. The reason why it's 6 is because 2 of the games I went into, like, the people disconnected very early on just through really poor connection and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't actually play 6 games. I did only play just the 4 games, and I have to say he was very solid. I think a lot of people that might have already done the Longley SBC earlier on in the week, or the UCL Ramos SBC from the UCL final obviously last Saturday, I think that this is a card that a lot of you guys, if you've done those SBCs, you should also maybe be looking at this Casemiro card. And actually this Casemiro fits straight into my main team, which is fantastic. And for me, he can only be played in one position, and as a CDM. Now some people might say there's a bit of an issue. Some people like to try and use players in different positions as like a cam, a centre mid, a CDM. There's quite a few versatile players now in the game, obviously with Team of the Season, but this Casemiro card, despite his great stats all around, for me he's limited to only being playing as a CDM, which I think to most people is still fine. He wouldn't work as a box-to-box player with that really poor agility and balance and stuff like that, but overall looks very solid and really good stats suited to a CDM position, and he played in that role very well indeed. He was very solid. For me, his first pro will be his tackling. Very solid defending stats all around. Literally defending stats of like a centre back. They're that good. 91 interceptions, 94 stand tackle, 91 slide tackle. All around very solid stats there, and he was very solid in that in that CDM position. I did have Bruno Fernandes there recently, who was like, he was good. Like his defending stats were okay, and I think I put a cam stat to increase his defending and stuff like that. But he was really good in the attack. Casemiro is just 10 times the player Bruno Fernandes is on the defense wise, but obviously isn't quite as good as him when it comes to attacking and stuff like that. But yeah, tackling stats absolutely insane for Casemiro. His second pro as well will be his strength. Pretty tall player, coming at the height of 6'1", but also that 94 strength that goes up to 99 strength, and his aggression as well going up to 99 with the architect chemistry style is fantastic. So combining all those together, good height and insane strength stats makes him just so easy to be able to bully players off the ball and just literally close down that left hand side of the midfield. Just makes him an absolute beast in that position. I've even used his 90 rated card as well, his League SBC card earlier on in FIFA, and I'm pretty sure I reviewed it, and I think I gave him a positive review. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Feel free to go and check that video out, but it is only an overall 3+ increase from that card. But at the same time, if you compare the two cards, if you decide to do the La Liga SBC or do this card SBC, the prices are actually going to come and work out pretty similar, just because obviously a lot of the League SBC cards like Huesca and stuff like that cost like 50,000 coins to complete. So actually it would make a lot more sense to go and do the Team of the Season moments SBC, which is not obviously a full increase like the most Team Season cards are. Obviously Team Season moments only get like a small upgrade. Well, I say a small upgrade, they get a decent upgrade, but not like a full proper official Team of the Season upgrade. But it's still a pretty nice increase from his 90 rated card. Enough in my opinion that if you've got the 90 rated card, you should try and get the 93 one, because I think he will be even better and you will notice a difference. But yeah, his final pro as well will be his passing again. Really good short passing and long passing with the architect chemistry style. Both of those go to 99. His vision as well goes up to 94, which is insane for a for a CDM. So he can definitely play the ball out of trouble. He can start off attacks and stuff like that, make those initial passes. And yeah, I just thought overall he was a very solid card. Didn't have that much of an issue to him. The only thing I would say is, it's a bit of a shame that he can't be more used in other areas on the field. Like, he's pretty much useless, certainly as a cam and probably as a centre mid as well. I don't think he'd work well in that position either. But as a CDM, he's very solid, and I think if you've got coins going and you've already done the Longley SBC, or maybe you've already done the Ramos SBC, and you're looking for another player in your like La Liga team, this should be a card that you guys should definitely be doing. But anyway guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.